NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen, and joining me tonight, the former national champion and National Player of the Year, it's Jay Williams.
Ed, stop it. You keep gassing me up. Actually, don't stop it. Keep fluffing me. I like it. Shouldn't we be talking about the matchup on the court tonight? Let's see what's going on.
Jay, you have to own it. These 10 players on the floor about to do so as well. Screen coming. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Here's Leonard for two, and buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Murray into the front court. Leads just a point. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Beverly. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Goes 2 for 2.
I like that.
Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Millsap. Porter. Defense, making the ball carrier work. 4-3. He made his first effort, but not that time. Flushes it home.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The pass set it all up.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Leonard. George to the basket, but it won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
George. Paul George missed his first. That one goes. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Leonard. Rebound taken in by the Nuggets. To Jokic. Going to launch beyond the arc. He drills the three.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Kawhi Leonard. And it's rebounded by the Nuggets. Murray with the basketball. Up 6. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Millsap. Nothing going here on that drive. Millsap. And look out. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
substitution being made in this one. Shot from in close, no good. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, 4 out of 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. He gets it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Jokic. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Jamal Murray against Paul George. To Porter. Down to 5 on the 24. To the rim. The shot clock expires. Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Nuggets enjoying a nice cushion. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Leonard, and knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Nothing going here on that drive. Martin. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Paul George. Paul George. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Porter. Fires the three. Michael Porter Jr. fulfilling expectations. Tough shot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Whistle blown. In the eyes of the ref, intentional.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
Nikola Jokic snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Porter. Millsap. To Porter. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Clippers have it. Strong finish for Paul George.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
To Millsap. Deep left corner. They go to Jokic. Down low. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. George. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. for some new personnel into the game. Leonard. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Leonard knocks down the 3.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching this shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Down low, Jokic. Rocking the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Paul Millsap. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly. Oh, I missed a short one there. Murray with it. Up by 3. To Porter. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Leonard. Can't connect.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Porter. Five on the shot clock. The shot, there it is. Nikola Jokic with the putback slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Denver ball right now. He'll put it up at the buzzer. It's good at the buzzer. Nice finish and more cash in the bank as we've hit the break. First half in the books. The Nuggets in front. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. To George for 3. Paul George locked in. Hits the tough 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Oh, had him going there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And count the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
To Millsap. Paul Millsap. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
He's so good down low. This four-time All-Star really does a good job of utilizing that body to muscle through contact and finish with the best of it.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Not that time. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. Murray into the front court. Up 5. And too much contact.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Porter to Millsap. Lets it fly from long range. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Murray into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Jokic. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Millsap. That approach, that's what you want to see. Nice save. Beverly to Paul George. Nikola Jokic. Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Millsap. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yeah, Paul Millsap. Quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. George. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Jamal Murray buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. Leonard, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Porter. He shoots, off the mark. From long range, it's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. Murray with the basketball. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. To Millsap. Here's a chance from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Oh, he just continues to pour it in from downtown. He's 6 of 7 from 3.
This is probably the time that you adjust your defense, maybe play some zone, maybe a box on one, or maybe just double team him.
3 quarters down, and the Nuggets feeling good right now. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the 4th quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the 4th quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the 4th.
Denver with 4 to shoot. To Jokic. Nikola Jokic. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
And finishes strong.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
The monster stuff. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Jamal Murray. Great feed, sets it up. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter.
Well, first off, energy and persistence conquer all things. But look at the way they're setting screens. Look at the way they're communicating to each other. They're actually hitting people on those screens, and they're coming off those screens with their hands in a target area, ready to shoot the basketball. When you play the game with that kind of precision and that kind of energy, you see why they're in the lead.
Kawhi Leonard with the block. Clippers have the basketball. Kawhi Leonard guarded by Jeremy Grant. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Down low, Plumlee. Even to Zubats. Sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Leonard. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
And stuffs it home. Now a whistle. Timeout for Denver as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter.
As a player, this doesn't always happen, but it's a beautiful thing when everybody is allowed to be on the same page. Scouting report is being executed, you're being efficient with your jump shooting, your passes are crisp, you're listening to the coach on the sideline, and everything is working your way. You have to really appreciate these type of moments in the game of basketball.
Driving right to the basket. Fires the 3, and the Clippers have the rebound. Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Here comes the screen. Clippers have it. Juan Hernangomez pins it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
back to 4 for the Nuggets. Deep left corner, beyond the arc for 3, and he buries it.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Good, off a spin.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. For 3, and he knocks it down, Jay.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Shot from the lane won't go. Oh, a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.